Great. So there's this Haitian American couple who have been in Ghana for the past 2 years, and they've lived a wonderful life. I got inspired by their story because they are now like agents of development in the town which they are. So today I'm here to discuss with them because they've had a wonderful time. They've had good experiences, and they've had very very terrible experiences. As I'm telling you, I'm sorry, I'm not going to be any polite about that. I can tell you on my own wedding day, they missed the wedding because they were held up by Ghanaian police. So I'll quickly just say hi to them. Or am I lying? Hi, Madam Miriam and Tamara.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you.
You have to say that
It was
experience.
terrible.
It was very, very terrible.
And we go back and forth all the time the same way.
So how come that it was so hard on you?
And
It was in New York.
They say if we have your Ghana card, you can go anywhere. This guy want us to have a passport. I said, I'm not travel. What
How
I
do
need
you
my
have-
passport for?
We live here.
I
Wow.
live here.
And you know what it was about.
You know,
The
I don't
strange
need-
change.
I don't need a passport to go to Accra. No.
Wow, that's a good experience.
Yeah.
But nice to meet you again. This Madam
Nice
Tamara,
to meet you too.
this Mr. William, this Engineer William to be more
Oh,
precise.
I don't go right now.
Yeah, so I've been thinking about your story. I've been inspired about it. Sometimes people speak as if it's all rosy here. We know it's not rosy.
No.
And then sometimes people speak as if
But it's not all bad.
it's not all bad as well. So I just like to tell
And the
a
people
story.
make up
Yeah.
for it.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
the people make up for it because
The good people like you.
Yeah.
You get it bad, you get it wrong. You
It's-
get, you know.
it's
in
only-
and out. It's in and out.
Wow.
Most
Because-
of bad thing about it is
1, 2, 3.
I don't want to go there.
It's
So-
mostly officials.
Wow.
But the regular everyday people will make you stay. They're wonderful. It's just the officials really. Like if
Yeah.
you have to go to a government building or the police. Without
Yeah,
the
that-
if the
that-
police get light up and the government
Yeah.
officials, be wonderful. Beautiful place.
Wow. Wow.
But it has nothing to do with the people.
That's the worst part about it.
But I need you to do this thing for me. I need you to tell me about yourself, like your experience out there, what inspired you to come to Ghana, a little bit of the bad experience, and then I want us to talk about the good stuff, what you are up to now, because I'm so excited about the school block you're coming to build.
Yes.
Like, I love it. Like, that's the kind of thing we want to know because for us, we see that the politicians cannot help us anymore.
Oh no.
You get it? So
You can't wait on them.
we are
No,
just
we-
trying to
we can't.
help ourselves in our little ways.
Yes.
You get it? Because
But the
I believe it's
politicians
all-
is with who you know.
Ah,
And if you don't know, you don't know.
you don't know
You
that.
know?
You get it. So that's why I'm here today, and I'm going to give you some good time to just discuss this stuff with us. I hope you find by you.
Yes.
Alright.
Fantastic. Okay, so just tell me about yourself. Yes, I would want, the last time we spoke with Trudy, she was like, you've been married for longer than I've been born, right?
Yeah. She's so nice. Oh,
Yeah.
she's such a sweetie.
Yeah.
I
So
was glad to meet her.
again.
I was very happy to meet her.
Oh, okay. When you met her then.
Yeah, she is so sweet. Yeah, we went through the
Yeah.
house.
We went there after the wedding, right?
Yes, after the
After
wedding.
church, one
Yeah.
of them,
I think I invited you over.
we stayed at your house.
Yeah.
And then we went to go.
You
Yes.
wasn't for the wedding.
That was after the wedding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we visited there. That's a
Oh,
good
that
one.
was before the wedding.
Before the wedding.
Yeah.
That was before the wedding?
Yeah. It
Oh,
actually
really?
was.
Then we've spent some good time together.
Yeah, because Maya was gone.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself.
We decided when we decided we wanted to move to Ghana, we waited we had to postpone it because my mom got sick.
Yes.
Then we took care of her and then she passed the end of 21, I think October, around my birthday. So then 22 we decided to come, but the hurricane hit. So we had to
Yeah.
postpone it.
There is no way for
Boat.
for them to come and to bring us the container to fully about to come here. So they have to close everything down. There is no wood in Florida to nowhere. So everybody had to stay home.
So you guys were staying in Florida.
Who was in Northport, Florida, Sarasota County. So you had to use a boat to go everywhere because
Yeah.
you couldn't drive. You had to, because the water went 8 feet tall, then it went down to 3 or 4 foot, and then we was able to go out. You can go out by boat.
Wow.
And thank God he does have a really big boat.
But why did you decide to come to Ghana?
We decided to come, we just really wanted to get away from the U.S. We didn't want to live there anymore. We knew we would never retire in the U.S. and we were retiring. So we would never retire
It's
there.
not easy to retire over
No.
there.
And we wanted to be, we didn't want to look over our shoulder. We wanted to live with people who look like us, for one.
Yeah.
And we've
Okay.
never done that in the U.S. because of children. You wanted to raise the children in a,
In a good community.
yeah, where you don't have to worry about shooting or the police wanting to kill them and everything. So we decided we wanted to retire. We retired here. It was between here, Haiti, and the Gambia.
So why did you choose Ghana then?
I always wanted Ghana. But he was kind of a little bit sold on
Yeah.
Gambia because of, what's his name? Oh, Black Acres
Okay.
of the Gambia.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
I saw him, and I said, I think I might go
Yeah,
over
he
there.
really
but,
liked it them.
After that, when he was talking about you have to keep your eyes open, people break in your house, that the place he was living, I think he was living somewhere like that.
And then we found out how safe Ghana was. And then
Yeah.
with my mom family being traced back to Bundle, we
Okay.
decided we wanted to come here.
So they can change the family.
And then, so we didn't know anybody here at
No.
all. So we just decided to come, and we moved here.
We said, we don't know
And
nobody.
we had a young lady that we had met through Nemo. He got our camera. And then so because we lost the container because of the hurricane, they didn't want to come. She
Give us somebody.
give us somebody else to get,
It's a
which
nightmare.
was a nightmare.
The
So he
nightmare.
picked up our container. The container was picked up. We had a 20-foot container, packed. And before it could leave the U.S., the guy George from the
Ghana.
Ashanti region,
From
he
Ghana.
changed our name off of there and put his name and his friend
Yeah.
name. So the container didn't belong to us anymore.
We've been looking for
So
that container
we-
for months.
We
can
got
find
here
it.
in November. We waited December, January, February, March, and he finally contacted me in February, and said I had to give him $1,500 for my TIN number,
10 number.
so and then he'll deliver it on Friday.
And they said it's a number.
TIN
is
number is free,
We give him
and we gave him
$1,500 for that.
$1,500 after we already paid $5,900 for door to
Door
door.
to door.
So, and then he wanted another $500 to deliver it, but we already paid the $500. So it didn't come that Sunday. So we called the port. Port said
They
you don't have a
can't find
container. This is 4 months in. So we went to
Yeah.
Stanbic Bank to his godson, and his godson Joseph at Stanbic Bank. He's the branch manager. He said he sent his friend Joseph,
They
his
don't
other
pay
friend
no
Joseph,
more.
who works for a law firm, and he said, "Don't give him no more money. Your name is not on it. They changed your name off the container, and they have stolen it." So now we don't know what to do.
Now, when we call the port again, and things got we have the number of the container, that's the only reason we find that container that time. And then when we give them the number, and then they say, okay, we saw the number, but your name not in there.
It belongs to someone else.
Someone else.
So we said, well, call the U.S. And they called the U.S. and they spoke to the white gentleman, and he told them, no, it belongs to them. He said, where's George? He hasn't come back, and we haven't gotten our container back. The container's supposed to have been back here 2 months ago. And he goes, and so he says the container needs to be here now. If the stuff is in, it still need to come back. If the stuff is out, it still need to come back. I don't care. We need our container back. So we left here and we went to the police in Tama. And when they got there, they was like, your container has been in the back of the port for almost 5 months illegally. Nobody has paid for it. So the $5,900 we paid, they never paid the port. So the port said your container is headed to auction. So if you want it back, you need to pay us another $7,000. We like, we just gave you $6,000 last week when you said we can get it. Cause no, 2 days before then, we give it to them. And then they told us to come back again. So we went back to Ansawan, and then we come back again. They finally got George on the phone, told him to come, and he said, okay, I'm on my way. But he never showed up, right? 2 days in a row, he never showed up. Me, Ishmael,
And the worst part
Ishmael
about
Lamti,
it
and my husband.
is when we go to the police and then they looking at the receipt we already paid.
All
for.
our receipts.
And then they say, oh, no problem. If you already
Paid
finished
that,
to pay this,
pay
you
more.
can finish to pay that. So now we get the punishment.
No, we got punished. This is the head police now at Tema.
No.
He said if you can afford to
You
pay
don't
that
have to go to
6,000
court.
something
If
pay,
you go to court,
then
the
you
rest
can.
of time you're not going to get nothing.
No, he said if you go to court, it's a waste of time. You won't get anything. If you can afford to pay the 6,000 you just paid a couple of days ago, you can pay the rest. I can see if you didn't pay anything yet, but you did, so finish paying. So you're gonna have to pay the other 7,000. If it wasn't for my sister Stacy in the U.S.
Yeah.
and Ishmael Lamti, we would have never got it back
Yes,
because
he's
Ishmael put up like
he's a
$4,000.
great guy.
4,000 CDs Ishmael put up. Then he put up another 6,000 CDs, and my sister. And then, cause we wasn't here. We wasn't there over in Accra. And then when we come back here, is when we start to pay Ishmael.
Yeah.
We give Ishmael this money back. But how many people would pay close to 12,000 CDs and don't even know you? That was Ishmael Lamti.
He's a great guy.
He took us to the police station every day for those 3 days. He took us to the to find the Airbnb. He come back and forth here to Ho to get us to take us there, and we took, and all the money we took there, 6,000 something, we give it to them, and then before we can leave there, they say we're going to auction it. We want another 8,000 something. So my sister paid half, he paid half, and then we paid them back. But it was crazy.
And the worst part about it, all my tools, almost all my
They stole
tools,
a quarter of the
they have
container.
them.
They stole the saws.
They have them.
They stole many things. The bed. They stole all the school supply for the children. The books, the pens, the pencils, the balls, the soccer balls, the footballs, the basketballs.
The copybooks, books, all those stuff, they take all
The
of
toilet
them.
paper, cases of toilet paper, cases of paper towel, food, rice, everything they took.
They take them all.
They even had our table out in the rain. They got messed up, and they put 2 of his speakers in the rain and
They mess it up.
messed them up.
I had to throw them away.
Yeah, for his bass guitar. Why did they steal
Now
his bass guitars? I don't
two
know.
bass guitar with no thing
No
to play
ink.
with it.
Now you're talking about bass guitars. I can really relate to that. Your basses are so special to us, huh? But let me ask, you got over that. How were you able to forge forward and just enjoy the experience after that? How has it been?
It's been wonderful. We looked at it as a learning
It's
experience
a learning experience.
and material.
Yeah.
We didn't lose our life.
They can take it and I can get them back.
We can get it back.
Just buy another one. So I hope they don't do that no more because it's not good.
And we wasn't the only one who got robbed.
Oh, really?
No,
No.
it was 2 other people who got robbed by him at the same
If you
time.
go on YouTube,
The same
they-
person.
Yeah.
Same person.
they-
So that guy is a crook.
And they just opened another agency I saw on my WhatsApp.
So they're going to rob some
They
new
going to,
people.
they changed the name.
They're going to open another one.
I'm glad I don't know this guy.
Yeah.
You don't
But what have you been up to now since you touched down? It's been 2 years, right?
Yeah.
What have you been up to? I see you stay at a wonderful place, right?
Yes.
Yes. And what's the plan? Why did you even choose the Volta region?
Because
Because-
we liked the area, we liked the way it looked, we liked that it was close to Togo, and we liked
the way they have people over there.
Syndico.
I don't like it. I don't like
Why?
it at all. They don't have no water. They
it's,
don't have
it's
no
too many
school.
people in Accra, one, but he's
So-
talking about Ho.
Yeah.
That's
Talking
why he
about,
wanted to build there.
Oh, the place we go
Akwete, I mean.
Akwete. So we're going to try to make something different for the kids. So this is why we're here.
Wow.
So whatever they do, we
But
still here.
Syndico mostly is the reason, yeah, because he would always come to the Volta and he would show it all the time. Arokado,
Oh, but the-
Oh, really? Who's that?
Syndico.
Sandeko.
Yeah, cooking with Syndico.
Okay. So they make vlogs and then they promote the region, right?
Oh yeah, he always was promoting the Volta
The
region
Volta
all the
region.
time. And he's from Takardi, I
And then
believe.
when we
Wow.
saw
Syndico, salute.
the video from
He was always here. And then and Maya was here too.
Maya
And
came.
then we watched the video. What made us make our last decision
Yeah.
is when we watched you drive Maya here. And y'all went all
Yeah,
up in
they
the high
went
mountain.
there.
Y'all went to visit that guy in that hotel that's Airbnb that's
Yeah.
way, way up,
Up
in
the
the
mountain.
air. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then my husband could never get over the cat restaurant.
Yeah.
So he was like, I must meet the cat restaurant guy.
So the cat works, huh?
Yes.
Have you been to that hotel?
No.
No,
Oh.
never
No.
been there.
No.
Sad story, the owner he passed on.
Oh, the guy?
Yeah.
Really?
No.
No, he passed on. So,
Wow.
may he rest in peace. But I think I'll find some time and take you to that place again.
And
Oh,
then
my
we
God.
watched the
They
y'all
still
went
have
up
that
and
place
down
open?
those in the
I don't know whether it's still operating up there.
you was driving the
We're driving a Nissan
SUV.
hard body,
yeah.
Nissan Navara, made in Ghana. That pickup was
Yeah,
made in Ghana.
and it was
actually.
going up and down the mountain, and we loved it. That made our decision.
Wow.
That last
Wow.
video y'all did, we was like, we watched it many times,
Wow.
and we was like, okay, because you wanted to go to Keta because you have a boat,
Too much.
and I was like,
Yeah,
nope,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not drowning. So the
I
closest
want
we
to be
can
in the
go,
water, but not that
but I
close.
always knew it had to be the Volta,
Wow.
no matter what, no other area. If it wasn't the Volta, it would be Savannah region, but it would definitely be the Volta.
Oh, okay.
Because that was the only thing I saw close to it.
Okay, close to Haiti or close to.
No, closer a little bit like the look,
Okay.
you know, but it was drier.
Yeah.
It wasn't as green.
Is Haiti South America or
What
where
was
is
the
Haiti?
farm? I mean, it's
Yeah, it's close
Caribbean.
It's in the Caribbean.
It's next to Jamaica and Cuba.
Oh, really? So we are Caribbeans.
Yeah, Caribbean.
few Caribbean
Jamaica,
friends.
Cuba,
And
Haiti,
Barbados.
and Dominican Republic.
Now I want to go to Barbados
Yeah.
because there are lots of
I've
girls
been to
there running
Barbados.
on the street.
I've been to Barbados. But Haiti and Dominican Republic, they share the same island.
Wow.
Yeah, it's on the
That's a
same
good
island.
one. That's a good one. So now you settle here, and yes, you're not building your house, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
And then you want to build a school for the community.
yeah,
You got them a borehole.
yes.
Are you gonna take me there?
Yes.
I've been to the farm,
Mhm.
the poultry farm. Yeah, but I've not been to your site. So
Yeah.
you're going to take me there.
Up to the poultry farm.
It's just
Yeah.
you but but you never seen that land when you went over there with Maya?
We've been there
Oh,
to the
okay.
poultry
Oh,
farm,
the
but I
poultry
don't know
farm.
where exactly you are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know that area is sort of my
Yeah, it's
hometown.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah, so once we saw Maya do that last video, is when we decided, let's contact somebody and see if we can get that land. So we contacted Ishmael, had him contact Maya.
Oh, okay.
And
That's a
then
good one.
everything, we bought it before we came.
Thank you, Mr. Ghana Baby, for bringing
Yes.
these good people into the family.
So we got 2 acres before coming in, 2 acres
2
after.
acres now. So now I have 4 acres. Yeah, landlord in Ghana now.
Yes.
I would like you to take me to that place. So we'll pass there. We'll pass by the Garments Technology Center. We'll pass by Atlanta to see. And then go to the site.
And it's weird because we did everything ourselves. We went to the district office, we went to land commission, we did all of these things. And we got our Ghana cards on our own, everything.
Was it a good experience?
Yeah,
Good experience.
Are you willing to help people do this
of course.
like
You
some
have
other
to have
American
insight
And
to do it.
patience.
Okay.
Like Ghana say, bring your
Your
patience.
patience.
Bring
You
your
must bring your patience.
Insight and
But
patience.
let me tell you something. Patient in Ghana is different.
It's real.
Patient in Ghana is when you lay in your casket.
That's-
Those kind of patient they're looking for. You have to lay in there and then wait for people to pick you up.
Yep.
If you're not laying there, you think you're going to work, forget about that. Don't come in.
Because
You have to get a
in
good
the US,
patient.
something you can get done in one day might take 1 month here
Oh, more.
or more. But you have to stay on them and stay on them and stay on them. Even
And you have to pay for it twice.
oh, pay twice. Oh, you want to every time you go and you say wow, you have to give money.
Yeah.
But we've been now 1 year waiting for
Yeah, almost.
land commission.
Yeah,
Land commission, 1 year. Test. Where's my papers?
for something was supposed to be for 1 week.
1 week. Well, in Ghana,
Now
in
we are-
Accra, they said 2 weeks at the most.
Yeah.
She's been 1 year, but I think she chopped the money soon.
We are more than 1
But she
year
come to my
now.
house to get the money.
Yeah. So this is those kind of patients they're talking about.
Don't edit it.
Ah!
I've already told her myself.
This
I'm
is-
sorry. Let's head to side.
This is the patient they're talking about.
I
No,
like
but,
it.
You know,
Ghana will teach you
can-
patience.
It's manageable though. It's manageable
Yeah.
because
Oh.
it was so easy to get the Ghana card. It just costs money.
Yeah.
You know, everything is money. You know, it was. I think I forgot how much it was last year, but it was supposed to be way less this year. But because the money was high, it was more this year.
It's way more.
Because the dollar was high, whatever they all call it.
Okay.
The dollar was 15 something when we went, so it made it much higher. We were supposed to pay 60 CDs each. We wound up paying 140
the
CDs
paper, the
each.
paper cost more.
Yeah.
140.
The egg
paperwork.
cost more.
So you have to pay 140. I don't understand that because if it's a Ghana bank, your money not changing. The dollar went up, but what
Yeah.
have to do with the Ghana card? It's from Ghana, so but they made the money. They made it higher.
I don't know why we charge dollars in Ghana,
Okay.
but I'm guilty. So let's go to side.
Okay, all right.
See you.
See you at the site. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. So we usually like to charge dollars because it's a cost of rendering stuff. So because the city is moving so fast, if you charge dollars, you don't have to change the price every time. So usually we price in dollars just to
I can't see if it's something that's imported
okay.
or if it's real estate.
Yes.
But for a common Ghana card, I can't
Yeah,
see.
they have to.
No, that it fluctuates like that.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know, it should be one price and one price at all times. Not if the dollars is high, now we're going to charge more money.
Yeah,
And they do that with many things that is not imported in. If it's not imported in, it should still have CD value.
Yeah, so services should have city value.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I apologize. So you keep dollars or you keep
No,
city?
we had dollars. We don't have any because we had to give them all to the
You
port.
are none. We give them to the port.
We had to give them all to the port, and we're not allowed to have a bank account for another 3 months. Then we'll be eligible for residency. Then we can have a bank account.
Wow.
Until then, we only allowed to bring a certain amount of money into the country because they flag you if you do. They say either selling drugs or you
Money laundering.
money laundering or you the kids.
Okay.
Yeah,
Trafficking.
trafficking.
Yeah.
That's what they told us.
Oh wow.
So they only let you bring a certain amount in, which is crazy.
Wow.
You know, if you live here, why do you only have to bring a certain amount in? And when you don't, when you do it, they flag you.
Wow.
And I've been flagged twice.
Oh really?
So right now I have no money because they won't let me bring any in.
I'll show you how to bring more money then.
They won't let me.
Come and tell me. So you're so scared to come to who? Are you trying to say that
I wasn't afraid. The guy who bought our container here. He
Yes?
said, George, he was the one who was responsible for our container to get into our car. When he
Okay.
found out we was moving here, he was like, you're going to pay $500. You want to move to Voodoo Land, and we have to bring it early in the daytime. You don't know nobody there. You won't last 1 week. He said because they're going to eat you. He said, you know those people are cannibals. They eat each other when they die.
I come from the land of cannibals.
He said they eat each other when they die. He said when the wife died, the husband and the family eat. When the husband dies, they eat. Hey, Okay, then I'm glad.
Oh, sorry.
I thought that. What you say about that place there?
Is it Agbano Heavy? That's the Volta Region's best fufu base.
It is?
Yeah, it's right here.
That's the first place I got people when I come in.
Fantastic. That's Agbano Heavy.
Huh?
They're selling it for how much?
That's the one was
1.2 million Ghana cedis, yeah. The land of the cannibals. The Volta Region's best supermarket. This is where we met the first time, huh? Yeah, and the Habitel. Yeah. And this is the best secondary school in Ho. Maoli School is the best secondary school in Ho, but not in the region. Yeah, high school.
So we start from here. Yes. Good morning, class. How are you? Today we have some visitors in our mix. So these are our students. They'll introduce themselves to you. Then you also introduce yourself to them. So you are welcome to Government Technology Center. This is the seniors class.
So, my name is Tamara.
My name is William.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So move to the seniors class.
Oh, he's on the class.
Yes, please.
I'm faking.
Bunch of.
Okay.
I've tried that thing so many times. It doesn't work for me. I think I gotta shake a little.
So this is where we do our curtains and our irons.
Okay.
So this is some of the students drafting the pattern to sew a knicker.
That's what he can't do. He just have to look at it and make it, but he can't use
Do
this
the
one.
pattern. Oh, okay.
No. It's better than me.
So this is one of our classrooms. This is the engineering classroom, but most of them are in here.
Okay.
Yes.
How long they go to school here? Like 2 years?
2 years.
To be able to make clothes and get out.
So these are the juniors. These are the people that follow the other people, the first class that we're going through. Yes, so we have visitors in our midst. They'll introduce themselves to you. You're welcome.
My name is Tamara.
William.
Yes.
Oh, this one too. It's nice. Thank you. This one. Oh, that's a little sundress. Oh, that's cute. Thank you. It's really nice. I like that. I just thought they would use it for a long time. They have the same color. We watched the movie like 2 years ago with Buddy. Nice machines too.
Thank you.
If you realize this classroom has like newer machines, so these are the machines that Wodemaya actually donated to the facility. Thanks to all of you for the support, and it's really been helpful. Right? Are you enjoying the new machines?
Yes.
Hey, Nasong. Okay, so say hi to the people. All right, see you. Okay, au revoir.
Where we live now?
Everybody.
You know where it is?
Yeah, I stay at Silverwood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you know there? Yeah, I know there. From places
Yeah, it's right in the back.
Yeah.
I said Accra Road.
Oh yeah.
Because we didn't know the names for here. Like,
Tamara,
okay.
William.
William.
Yeah. Nice name.
Your name?
Just Portia.
Anita. What are these American names?
Faith. Faith.
Faith?
Yeah.
Oh, another American name. Doing first, he wants to be security.
That's
when
where
do
we
this
left
school.
everything.
He
Oh,
comes
okay.
to ask us to be security. Everybody knows him. They said they want. Our stuff stays right on their porch, and nobody touches it.
Wow.
Everybody knows him here.
So
and
there are
they
no
don't-
tips down here, huh?
No. And you see this one here?
Yeah.
We told them about this one because she was sick. The castor oil that nobody in Ghana uses. And we give them water. If we have extra food, we give them food.
Hey, you on the car today?
And some people walk back and forth to Togo.
Yeah, Togo is so close to this place.
Yeah, you see them coming from church, and they be going home. So I always bring this one.
That's a good start. Place.
So this is the lady from Accra. Her name, she the one. These people be back this week.
Welcome to. Should it be me welcoming you or you welcoming me?
I'm going to welcome you.
This is my hometown, but you are the landlord here, huh?
Yeah.
So all the great places your land?
Huh?
And even beyond. How many?
Oh, it goes way down. And then it goes way down there. You see those big trees down there?
Okay.
All the way down, it goes down to there.
Yeah.
And with that pole over here,
That's the first 2 acres.
and
That's
then
the first.
going
Okay, so
this
yeah.
way.
All the way down.
All the way
Want
down.
to see the pool?
You've got a pool here already, huh?
No, not yet.
We
not
just
yet.
started burning this week.
Okay.
We start drilling.
And it goes way down there. But the front part from here to that pole, somebody have. So we have from here back on this 1
This one?
acre, and then the next acre from the front to the back.
Wow.
So it's like 1.5 acres there.
So this is the tri blocks you made?
We tried, yeah. We tried
They say we
a
can
couple
use,
different people to see, but it doesn't. They're not nice.
We take the sand from the swimming pool
Okay.
to make the block, but we try it, it's not working.
We didn't do it.
Is the mix ratio good?
We don't know. So
We don't know.
we had 2 people do it, but we
So-
should have stayed with them.
Okay, so
We try.
This was just a
this
try.
this kind of sand, the one you have there, is called pit sand. It has high plasticity. It has a lot of organic matter in it. So it's good for plastering.
Oh,
Okay.
It's
So
good
don't
for
get rid of
plastering.
it
It's
yet,
not
huh?
very good for concrete work. The other thing is I can see the mix ratio. I don't know. This 1 bag of cement.
2.
2 bags.
2.
Are you sure they used all 2
I was
bags?
here. I was
He
here.
was
here.
here. I was back there, but you was going back and forth. You
No,
wasn't.
they use it. I was here. I burned the bag by myself over here. So I know he used both of them. Yeah.
And the cement has an issue. So I'm hoping that they use the right
I
cement.
believe the cement have an issue because
Yeah.
because the lady was speaking anyway, right? But when we get in the car, she's speaking English, so I can hear. She says, "You can try that one, but if you're going to build the whole building," she says to Toga, and just let me know, and I can have my husband go to the company and get you the good one.
Yeah. So
So the
I
cement
knew
is
something
no
was
good.
wrong.
yeah.
It was at her house in her garage, and
Yeah.
3 bags only she had.
So
when
this-
they
this,
dry, the
uh,
cement
Right
go
down
up.
here.
No,
Right down
you
here.
have to get a new cement.
Oh no, we never would
can't.
use this. We only
Yeah.
we trying out cements.
You
We
go
don't
back
want to
to
buy a
this,
bunch of cement till we know which one.
Yeah.
But for this one here, the blocks is being built. Brought.
We're going to order.
We ordering the blocks for just this one
Okay.
because we need to move in it soon.
Very
But
soon.
for this one, we want to start back there because our house is going to be here, and then the rentals are going to be on that side. Then past these trees here is going to be the school, and then a football field and basketball and all that. And then next to it, the last 2 plots, we want to do a trade school.
We're
Okay.
going to get that mechanic.
And this is
over
where
there.
this is going to be my store after we move out of it. This here.
Okay.
This is the store after we walk. And then Paz is down here. He'll start right there. Right here. He's start
So we
here
have to
and
tell
down.
this story. Maybe in the next 12 months, all these structures are going to come up really
Oh
strong,
yeah,
right?
we want all of them up.
We want to have everything up.
We have a
Because we
big
only
job
have
to do, huh?
we only have what's it? Oh, September, October. We only have 4 more months to be a resident, so we can be able to bring what we want to bring in. Ghana. Like
see
this.
it
It's
because
going
now-
like this.
Now it's a bush. You can
I don't want
really
it
see
straight.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bush. The house going to start from
All
here.
the
And
way.
I'm not getting rid of any shea butter.
And on the back of the house,
I have a lot of shea butter.
Is it a swimming pool?
that's where the magic comes from.
But it's quite shallow. I thought it was going to be very
Oh
deep.
no, it's going to be very deep. It's only going to be 8. It's going to
Oh,
start.
it's going to be
It's
deep.
going to start at 6 feet. 6, 8,
6.
10, 12.
Oh, really?
It's going to be
Going
deep.
It's going to be taller than you.
Eh?
Oh yeah. You're going
Yeah,
to
because
be
there's a lot of
taller
tall
than
people
you.
here. So we're going to start at 6 feet. No children.
Wow.
No, everything for the children to be on that side.
Now
They'll have
that's where
but they'll
you're
have an
going to
above
get-
ground, not in the
That's where
ground.
you're going to get your exercise. Right there.
So we're going to put all the chairs and everything here. See, it'll be screened into about that tree.
Mm-hmm.
Mosquito net
Yeah, we're
in.
going to
It'll be closed
mosquito
in.
net.
So we'll have
so
chairs here for you to sit on. And then on this side, it'll be tables and stuff to eat. And
we're
you
going
know,
to
more
have,
chairs.
We're going to have it out
there's going to be
Kitchen.
an outdoor kitchen going straight across there.
over there.
I want a big outdoor kitchen. And I want a bread oven so I can make bread and pizza.
It is interesting. This is like a lot of vision being shared.
Because I love to bake.
I have to come here again next year so that
I love
we
to
see
bake.
how the vision actually becomes real, so that we can tell this story. And I'm glad you wanted to build a school.
Spinach here.
You're the first one to see it.
Oh, look at that. The spinach is growing here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. They just don't know it. The ones here
You
hanging.
see, I already have food in my land.
That's spinach.
Spinach.
Indigenous spinach. Yeah, that's the indigenous Ghana
You
spinach.
don't
But a
know.
lot of y'all don't even know it. This one here.
Spinach.
This is indigenous Ghana spinach. We
Now,
eat
there's
this
good
down at
food
home.
right there.
We don't know it.
I know. My neighbor didn't either. Now my neighbor eat it every day.
Oh, really? I heard about spinach. I heard it's very energy.
Yeah, it grow anywhere you have bush, they'll grow.
I already have
They
my
like to
food
grow in
right
trees.
in here.
Yeah, but it's indigenous.
Is it your favorite meal? Or one of your favorite meals?
That's it, man. We go.
Vegetables is our
My
favorite.
food is right here.
That's the only hard part we have about living in Ghana is that we can't eat all the vegetables we want all the time. Because we like kale, asparagus, broccoli, all those things is hard to find.
That's true.
Celery! Oh my God, I can't wait to
We
get
keep
celery.
going. Down to the line. This is a half of the land.
Yeah, you have to now.
Why they
That's
have
the
half.
first acre, stop here.
I'm
Now
half,
that second one is back there.
Wow.
and another half is down there.
It goes down to the plantain you see all the way down there.
That's great.
And we already have some good thing going on down here.
Because my house is going to be right there, I'm going to use that side over there for the women's group. But you know, down here where the kids gonna go, I'm going to do boarding. But none of the kids who live here will stay in the boarding.
Okay.
If somebody
So
wants
for
to come
people
from
very far away.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
boarding, because I want to. What we want to do is we want to go to some of these like Ada and the ones that's across the water. You have to take a boat. We want to go to these places and get some of the children who don't have schools there too, and bring them to stay at the boarding one and get an education. So we're going to go to some of the deepest villages where the kids can't come out or they can't afford to pay, and bring
Wow.
them here so they'll have lodging and they can go to school down.
That's
Yeah.
a good one. So it looks like just in the middle of nowhere now.
Yeah.
This is Akwete down Hu on the Hu Denu Road. Okay, so I'm going to leave this one right here and I'm going to tell their story as they build and the process as they share the good story. It seems the story actually begins to fold out in the third year of settlement when it comes to Africa, when it comes to Ghana. Some people say when you settle anywhere in the world, okay? So let's see how it turns out and I'll keep you posted. Share with me your mindset, share with me what you see, what you think, and ask questions, and it will be sent to them. And then if you want to contact them as well, just reach out to me. I'll give you their contact, and then we see. Is this like a plantain farm?
We just plant something, so when we come start working here, we'll have
We
something.
can have some.
Yeah, we got plantain. We have maize growing. We have sweet potatoes, all colors.
Sweet potatoes.
Purple, red, white, orange.
Wow.
Sweet potatoes growing over there. Cassava.
Oh.
We have beans, all color beans, black beans, red beans, yellow beans, orange beans, all growing.
Wow. Let me just. This a lot of goodies.
Yeah,
So when you come here, you're not gonna have food, and this all organic food.
Yeah.
Pineapple,
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because we want to be able to cook for the
cassava.
workers.
You want?
I want to be able to cook when the workers come.
Okay. And then who is this guy?
they put that
Coconut.
was feeding on the beans.
Okay.
These are all beans.
Okay, so this is beans.
All
But it's not much, or you are going to do more
I'm going to do more. Yeah.
after you
This was just for us. But
sample
the
it.
farm that's going to be down there is going to be huge. Somebody's going to farm it. We won't do it. This is
No.
just a house farm.
I'm good for that.
This is a house farm. But the big farm we will leave for people to do. But
Wow.
this one here, the beans are so growing up. And this all is turmeric and ginger. We got turmeric,
Okay.
we got turmeric and ginger.
What
And this
those
one,
things are?
turmeric. And we got ginger. And we have the turkey berries,
We get maize
Yeah.
going on.
maize,
Yeah.
and we have yam
Where's the yam?
over there, right down there.
Oh yeah, I see the
I
yam.
put it by the tree. And we're growing tobacco. Somebody
You
gave it to
growing
me, so I
tobacco?
just put it in. Yeah, it's growing at my house too.
Wow.
I don't know what I'm going to do with it when it grows, but somebody gave it to me. I put it in the ground,
I thought this was yam, but this is not yam. Where's the yam?
up against the tree.
Up against the tree.
Yeah, right there. Right there in front of you.
That's
Okay.
some of it.
Yeah, that's yam.
That's it, put it away there.
This is the yam coming
yeah,
up.
Yeah.
You know, in this region we celebrate yam festival, you know.
Oh, yeah, it's close. It's going to be
Who's-
this week coming, right?
Whose plantation is this?
Yeah, this guy, he's actually from Haiti also.
Oh
But
really?
we haven't gotten any
Yeah.
chance to meet him yet. He saw Maya's video too.
Wow.
They say
But
it's from
they
Haiti.
don't live here. His brother is actually a citizen here now. He's a police officer in Accra.
Oh wow, that's good.
Yeah. So this is the yam. We got the purple yam, the red yam. I mean sweet potato. The purple sweet potato, the red sweet potato, the white one, and the orange one. The two different kind I got from Kojo. Thank you, Kojo. And then I gave Kojo white and red from my house.
Wow, that's good. That's a
Yeah,
good
so
one.
we switched off. So they're coming Saturday. All of this will be maize. We're going to plant maize everywhere.
Okay, there's
Saturday.
gonna be more maize.
Yeah, we wanted to burn it all down. Him and the driver did
The
this.
stuff we brought, we're not coming to plant them here. The castor oil stuff.
Yeah, we're going to put them here. We want one full plot down there with castor oil.
Okay.
I put it down another time.
But we have
Okay.
to. Oh, that one over there?
The one
Yeah.
in the car.
Yeah, because they have to be watched when you put them down. They got to get
Okay.
some coffee and a little aspirin.
I have to give him
You
something.
put a little coffee and
Because I
aspirin in the
break his
water
neck
with a
off.
little ash.
Oh
Because
really?
when you
They get a
move them,
headache.
they get a headache. And it'll grow it right back. If you don't, it's going to die.
He
Oh,
get
really?
a headache, so I have to give him some medicine
You
before I
see the
put him
tree?
down.
You see the tree with the pawpaw in the yard? They
Yeah.
cut that down and threw it for trash. And I'm like, poor baby. I picked him up. I dug the ground. I put coffee and aspirin, ash, put him back in. Look at him.
Wow.
Million on there. People said he's not going to come back. Oh, okay. He's coming back, believe me.
Wow.
And now it's full of pawpaw.
Yeah, when we come back Saturday, we're going to put some more maize down.
Yeah, we have a
All the way
huge
down.
bag of maize we have to put down.
It's
So
a
once
good
we
one.
plant it off.
then we're
So
going
when
to
we
put
come
some
here,
fire
it
down
won't be
there,
a strain.
Open it more.
When they're working, I can cook.
Going to do that.
They're doing it in the back.
We want that.
What you say about this place? This place, I don't see water.
That
Yeah,
is
it's
dry
dry.
because it's not raining. When it's raining, it's full of water. That way, people over here get water to use.
So they have like a, what is it called, stream or dam,
No,
a
it just
pond.
fill up.
it becomes a small pond.
Yes.
Is it clean? Or
No,
is
it's
dirty?
not.
No,
It's
dirty.
brown.
But this part here I don't have to worry about because it belongs to them. We behind there.
Yeah, we're in
But
there.
from here to that big tree down there is our next land from here down.
Yeah, from the back.
So when you do your borehole, you are going to open it up to the community
We're going to open it.
Yeah.
for free, or is going to be
We
at a
were,
fee?
but somebody told us we should charge.
A lot of people saying charge them a little bit in case the motor break down, because we're going to have a pump to pump the water.
So
When
the cost of
if I
maintenance.
bought that pump break down.
So they said 50
Now
pesos.
I don't have enough money, or I don't have money to get that pump right away. So they say if I collect 50 peso or whatever I can collect from them, put it in the safe when the motor break down, and then I can get another one. So I
And
don't
we
have
can-
to
and
call
the
them
person who's
or
selling it for us.
worry about how we're going to get water. So I
Right.
can just open the case, go get the motor, and then put it on. I can do it myself. I don't have no problem with that. And then the water back on.
And the person who will
Just
be
like
there
that.
working it and doing the security.
So we're going
that
to
money
have
can pay
somebody
them.
in that neighborhood doing
Yeah.
in charge of that.
Yeah,
So that's like a minimum charge for utilities just running.
Yes,
fee.
in case
And it's good.
something happens.
And it prevents abuse as
maintenance.
well.
Yeah,
Other
that's what
someone
everybody
just
keeps
come
telling
just-
us.
We say we're going to
Everybody
do
say
it
the
for
same
free,
thing, it
but
prevent
every
abuse.
time we explain that to people, they say, "So
Abuse.
I charge them because they're going to abuse it."
Yeah.
So I don't know. So I'm going to follow them.
Yeah, it's just something small so that
Yeah.
it's like a commitment.
Because there's
fee.
no water here.
There's no
Wow.
water. This is the water they use.
They use this one in the alligator water.
Okay, there
There's
you
no
go.
water here, no
This is
boreholes.
what they use.
So
right
now
there.
there's no water. Now
No.
that this is dry, how are they
It's dry.
surviving?
They go to
The
the alligator.
alligator one.
Okay, so they have to go to a further distance.
Oh,
Yes.
it's big.
Yes.
It's big
It's,
water.
it's farther distance. They have to walk from here to the junction and then to make another left turn to keep going to
But
get
in
to that
I
here-
know
water.
that place. That's the Pepper Stream.
Yeah.
Okay.
But in
Another
here,
place.
you have a Boboya taxis and motor
Okay.
taxis. So during the day, you will see traffic here all day.
Oh, really?
There's a lot of traffic. Yeah. So they take them to get water on the Boboya, many of them.
I mean, look at this massive place. Huh? This is so interesting. And the water source of the whole community.
Yeah,
when you
it's
go.
full to where you're walking at now, it's full of water.
And you see that village down there?
Okay.
Yeah, it's full.
What animals are these? They seem to have really big.
Oh yeah, the cows.
When they bring the car, all those
You see all that poo out in the
the
middle of the
car
road?
food. That's
Yeah.
where they drink too.
Okay, the
And
cows
then-
also come and drink from
Yeah.
here.
Now it's empty. Now they can get nothing to drink.
Wow.
Yeah, so they have to pick them further. But our land stopped right after this one. Right after this. Some guy got this. He said we might even get it. He said the guy had it for 5 years now. Hasn't even been here.
It's not been here. I'm
Only
not sure
one
it's
time.
coming.
One time they never come back. So it starts from here. So I was thinking, see all the cow poo? I was thinking to, to do this too. But this is the reason why we wanted to fund him, because look, you see the hills? It's not flat.
Yeah.
It's not flat. So this is not something we can do by ourselves.
No, we'll pace ourselves
You
in
see the
little
mountain
bits. Yeah.
there? It's all, they were just shoveling it to
All
get
the
the
way there.
sand to build. And they was dropping every other day rocks here. So this one have rocks, the other one don't.
Fantastic.